What up, y'all? We I went through Act 1 path. That's like 4 bosses. We did, I think the first one, Prophet, Bastion, Rabdom, and Architect. Now, usually I start from the very beginning, like each run, besides, you know, the final boss, because like you have to like go to a whole separate biome for the final boss for some reason. But this time I'm not really feeling it like that, you know? I want to see what it'd be like if we were to try and start off in, you know, the Blighted Marshes instead. Weird, there's like 2 like different versions. I'm assuming it's this version we're looking for. That is not right. That is not correct. My stats are fucking doubled. I mean, you know, I could abuse it. But I'm not going to. Alright, now this may start us off with like lower shotgun stats, but we do at least have all the resilience, command, and drive we're really gonna need for this run. At least I'm pretty certain about that. So what I don't like to do is I don't like to pick up. I don't like accumulating the whole red stat for resilience, because that stuff just makes it so I can't see the damage I'm doing, which makes it a lot less exciting. When I'm all like, holy shit, look how much damage it's doing. Can't even see the damage. It's kind of garbage. I really wish that wasn't a thing. Or I just wish it was like a thing you could turn off, to be honest. Fucking annihilated the shit out of him. Alrighty, this seems pretty good. Even with like less proficiency. Thing ain't bad, but I mean these guns are kind of like scaled for all this BS that happens. I don't know why I thought I could tank that. It's all those artifacts the game gives me. But I'm pretty sure with like drive, our proficiency goes up a lot faster. So maybe we can catch up to like the stats we're usually at. I could be wrong. But like, I'm a little tired of doing like, at least for now, I'm a little tired of doing it from scratch. It just gets really boring. It's like, I want to fight these bosses now. I want to see how good this gun could be now. Those restore integrity. Please don't. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, I don't think we should pick up another one of those. And in all honesty, you know, like, everything, like, the shotgun's pretty good. I don't know if we'll really need to. But like, yeah, just for today, I'm very tired of starting from scratch. Ow. Some like other challenges I want to do with this game as well. But like, yeah, based on like other runs, I feel like I can like kind of like judge whether like the stats would be okay at this point or not, you know, because sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm trying really hard to think. Gosh darn it, Snorse. Come on. You can get it out. Like, by this time, if I don't have like enough resilience or enough command or drive like I do right now, it's kind of like having, you know, higher proficiency guns isn't gonna matter anyway. I wouldn't be getting the benefits out of the guns anyway, so I feel like I can judge, like, you know, the guns and their effectiveness based off of like a run like this. It's nice to see the build-up, but starting all the way from the beginning every time can be a little fatiguing. And I've been doing this for like a week or two now. Which, given, have I really enjoyed the game with all that time? Yes. But I have challenges that I want to do with other games. And I gotta keep that in mind. I still haven't even got to the like, there's a whole like each of these, they are taking like more than a day. They at least bleed into one another. The challenges, that is. And that pace is just way too slow for me. And for what I want to do with this game. And like, as much as I would love to play this game forever, I mean, that's not, you know, really realistic. There is a big challenge, though, that I am trying to build up to with all of this. It's not the time to do it yet, though. I still feel like I have a lot to learn within this game. But first, I wanted to, you know, for once, I wanted to play the game in a weird, strange way that wasn't like no-hitting it or some shit. Or like beating it without dying, which, I mean, to be honest, I probably could at this point. But I kind of want to save that for, like, the Returnal runs, maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for here. That's a good place to start. Now, I might, you know, go back to doing it the way I regularly do it, because like that way still like plays way more into like the roguelikeness of this game than this me doing it like this does. And I really like that aspect. I mean, that's what this game is. Like? Man, why is is my gun getting jammed? Feels like I should be able to shoot like frequently enough, but maybe I'm messing up more than I think I am. I'm not even like paying attention to the middle of the screen really. I'm trying to, but my eyes somehow keep like wandering off of it. Ah. Maybe my gun is getting jammed. Maybe I got something on that jams my gun. But it doesn't really seem like there's anything visually. Oh my goodness. Damn. Still shreds him. Oh my goodness. Dude, I feel like this dude isn't actually like hitting me half the time. Something wonk with the hitboxes. At least, like, for him and the other guy that jumps. To be honest, though, this build is kind of shitty. That's how I'm getting hit. I might as well take this. Like, I can't really, like, dodge that often, so it probably not the best build. The word shotgun, no. But it'll get better. What even? I don't know, man. It's probably not even worth it. Damn. Big damage on that guy. Sorry, I thought they were about to shoot me with something. Just pretend I used my gun to butt him. Smacked him with my gun in his face. That killed him. Like, this goes for, like, when I'm not, like, doing a fresh start, too. Like, that killed him a lot faster. When he was a big guy. Like, when he was the big version of himself, that slaughtered him. I guess the same goes for, like, the laser dudes. Maybe they actually have less health. And in turn, they get, like, I don't know, crazy abilities. The game's actually kind of quick. Maybe it'll catch up. That's kind of like the other like point of testing this is to see how fast it could. Now, technically, if I wanted to add, like, an extra thing to make the proficiency go up faster, so it could basically be, like, the same thing. I just don't have to, like, start from the beginning and wait for the build-up. Usually I'm at like level 60 proficiency, maybe even 70 by now. At least a little closer there. Whoa. It looks like a shotgun every time to me. It's just that. What was I gonna say? Whatever. Boy. I was trying to, you know, parry, but whatever. It's just gonna happen at times. I have a feeling this build is gonna be a little trash. It might not do well against Legion. The shotgun is like... It feels like it's getting jammed half the time. Ooh! Ooh! Nice. Alright, hell yeah, let's go. Honestly, I don't mind this version anymore. It reloads faster. That's like the perk of it. Yeah. It does good damage when it can actually land. Yeah, if I just shoot it really good. It's not bad. And it healed me. And it screws up all his attacks. Holy crap, wait, this actually isn't bad against him. Damn, I need to, like, actually... I need to try with these fights more. If I want to get really good at this game, I'm gonna need to... give a shit. That was just unfortunate. Hey, come, my children, you are getting slaughtered! I was trying to, like, do, like, the, you know, normal shot more. It was, like, a lot easier to do that in the earlier game. I don't know why. Maybe I just suck. But this is actually, like, this was actually pretty good against him. Kinda nuts. Now, I'm not sure if it would have been that good if I had lesser stats, to be honest, but, like, honestly, I mean... we probably still could have done it. Probably only would have done a little slightly less damage, but, like, god damn. This gun is actually, like, really good. Which I did not expect. Like, at all. It's doing pretty decently against, like, Architect, too, which I thought was going to be, like, the worst one, because, I mean, I remember using, like, the base shot, and it sucked. And, you know, but that was my first time fighting him. To me, like, when I first fought him, his patterns, it looked like he was, like, Melania, basically. Like, he looked like he was doing ridiculous Melania bullshit with all the projectiles he was shooting at me. was a waste, but to be honest, we're pretty good with the stats right now. I think I'm still gonna try and do the nightmare gates. It does kind of help to, like, weaken yourself sometimes, though. Because, like, once you have, like, all this other shit in the game, and the game, you know, becomes, like, a lot easier because of it. It just, like, makes the game feel trivial. Damn, I mean, I already knew this was a problem with the game, but, like, it pisses me off anytime it happens. There are times where I press the, trigger, and it is most, like, if it missed, the game would make a noise, the bar would be red, and I wouldn't be able to release, couple on my words, I wouldn't be able to, like, reload. There is almost no reason to take any of these artifacts now. Like, I know when the guns get jammed and when it's, like, some other issue. Ooh. Man, I was, like, really good with the reloading before. Now I'm not. That was, like, a little better than Marksman Pistol when it came to that issue. Maybe it's just because I was like in the zone earlier. It's so weird though. Like there's points where I press the trigger and it doesn't like it doesn't go into jam mode, but it also doesn't reload when I press it in the middle. It's so weird. Can't out DPS the healing. Or maybe it's because I wasn't so focused on it. Maybe if I just stop, like, paying attention to it as much, it'll be, like, easier. This is weird. I guess we'll take that. It's already huge because of the modifier. We must have missed something. I felt like we did too. Oh my goodness. Of course it had to turn that way. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh, like this then. Okay, no button over there. This is weird. How the hell do you get into there? Was it a timed event? There's no button to shoot from that side. Maybe there's a button to shoot from in here? Now this is gonna annoy the hell out of me if I, like, can't understand what the hell is going on. There we go. Must be like a new room I haven't seen before. I still haven't got all the notes in this game. Which, you know, it's cool. There's still, like, at least a couple, like, hidden things still here. As much as I do want that, it's just not worth it. Like, that's the one thing that makes me not want to start on this mode. But sadly, the game goes back to, like, the fucking the modifier doesn't work properly. That's like the big issue with, like, trying to, you know, do this in a quicker style. I can't just save scum because the game breaks. Now, technically, if I were to try and, let's say, start a new save file and do it, like, you know, not upgrade a single stat, then I could save scum it. It's oh, jeez. I shouldn't have even tried for that. Nice. I'm glad that it can clear that guy out. The shotgun's not bad at all, man. I thought it was like the worst gun ever. Piece of shit, you know? We'll see how vertical horde gun does. That could be garbage. That could just be straight up trash. Looking for. I know how to enter this room. Was this a timed thing? No, it wasn't.
System unstable.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. There's waves coming from everywhere. I feel like even if I was just like trying to like if I was trying to do no damage run, but like, you know, like let myself have all my weapons and all this other shit and not do a fresh start, I feel like these traps would get me. Especially this world's traps. I would just fail to even notice them. I mean, hey, there are immunity relics. This could probably save my ass. Best thing to do would be to stick with prominence if I did that, though. Nothing that requires focus. And, like, maybe Disparator could be, like, good, too. If I wanted to, like, sit around a corner or something. Keep out of sight of all the enemies. The only thing, like, annoying me about this gun right now is just the fact that I keep getting it jammed. Nope. I noticed, like, when using the pellet wall gun that, like, the spread is, like, okay. Like, on the base shot. So, like, when I'm trying to shoot, like, a further away target, you know, it's not, like... I mean, the target... This... At least one of these shots will always hit. Like, watch this shit. Wait, I could be wrong about that, actually. I think it just missed. At least the first shot did. What's this? And we're not going to take the chance of resilience volatility. We want to see the damage. Alright, so let's see how this goes. It's the tentacles are going to be awful. I can already feel it. The tentacles might be the worst part of this. Or not. Damn it, I'm trying to, like, press the button and it keeps, like, jamming. I think I just punched that one to death. Can I punch you? Oh my god, I can punch him. But, like... He's like a big octopus. All these shots gotta hit, right? Because of how big he is. Oh shit. The back shots. Oh god. What did I say? Oh! I'm so hard focused on the reloading that I'm like really screwing this up. Fuck, dude. Oh, it's cool that the shotgun can heal me, but I'm doing ass. Because of how much skill this fucking gun takes to keep, you know, keep it loaded. Okay, I don't think... Could be wrong. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Like, I can heal from this gun, so I can play like shit. I'm like trying to get pure DPS out of this thing. Yikes. Not bad. The shotgun's pretty, the shotgun's pretty freaking decent. Of course, though, it feels like a pain in the ass to use at times, but... Especially, like, I feel like the triggers really accentuate how much of a pain it fucking is. Like, they don't put a full doorstop in your trigger, but you can feel a little snap in there, and you're like, ah, fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Just stop being jammed. Now, I can't DPS check, the king. That's just not gonna work out. I'll fucking die. Guy will slaughter me. He's a lot easier once you know what you're doing, but he's still, like, insane with some of the shit he does. I'll just take it to take something. Oh. I totally pressed the trigger there. There was no like sound jamming or anything. I swear this game is like it just glitches out at times. Okay, last time I came across a door like this, I needed a key. Is it not the same here for some reason? This is strange. Oh, I guess I didn't think about it this way. I wasn't like, oh, maybe it loops around. Nah. I want to see the DPS, man. The DPS kind of guy. I just cannot, like, you know, not see the DPS. Okay, see, the funny thing about this is, like, the trigger bounces when you shoot it like that. It kind of gets itself jammed in a way. Which, I mean, I like the adaptive triggers. Don't get me wrong. Maybe just add in, you know, that little bit of RNG where instead of having 3 bullets, I could have 6. And then the game really unbalances itself. But, you know, that's the fun of roguelikes, is how broken things can get. I would love to have that one random variant that, like, just, like, both has the ammo and can triple shot. That'd be crazy. And maybe, you know, a little faster reloading in there, just to get really crazy. Some kind of boon or something. Hell, maybe make the eruptor pistol do ricochet shots? That'd be crazy. Why not get a little crazy with it? Come on, you know you want to. Come on, devs. Yeah. Mm. It always goes to the resilience. Damn it. I was trying to make him fall into the hole. I didn't get to proficiency 100. What the fuck? Ooh, I think it maxes out. Man, considering these are endgame enemies, I'm... Ooh. I doubt the game is automatically gonna give me some crazy ass gun just because I'm at like high proficiency. Or the highest proficiency, I mean. Not the gun I want. Or shotgun. Nay. That is not the shotgun. I don't think there's anything stopping me from like walking all the way into here. Oh! No, okay. They just don't have a shield. That's weird. I doubt I'm gonna get a level 100 version of my gun. Wow. Level 101 proficiency weapon. As if I could even reach that myself. Okay, do not take the wrong way out, Snores. Immunity after kill. Nah. Probably not getting my gun. wonder if it helps to aim up higher. Still don't only like totally understand the weak point BS of this game. Nope. Let's frickin' do it. Why does this really suck against you? Maybe all the pellets aren't hitting. Okay, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not that bad. Could be worse. Like, considering marksman pistol exists, of course it could be worse. That is not fully working correctly, I swear. Like, sometimes out of one reload, I'm shooting like one shot. Which doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just trying to get rid of the yellow on my screen. Or on my health bar. It's not like this is how I ever, like, try to kill these guys, but, like... Take that. To work on you better because you're bigger, right? Alright, I really want to kind of practice pairing this thing. Because for some reason I really suck at it, and I just don't understand why. Maybe it's because it's going away from me, but like... Oh my goodness, I was right up in that. Come on, man. Okay, not bad. definitely doesn't work 100% properly, though. Alright. I'm still so confused on this whole, like, issue with pairing this one specifically. What the? Okay. I have dodged into projectiles like that so many times. And all this... Okay, that one wasn't an issue? Whatever, game. I took care of that phase fast. Nice. Like, could I get it from here? No. Damn. Damn. Didn't have a chance to do shit in that part. Alright. This has not been so bad. Let's do final boss now. Honestly, well, one second. This isn't like the natural way of the game, but I kind of do want to see, like, if I could get crazy DPS out of it if I had, like, higher proficiency gain. I'm gonna put that on, put this on to balance it out, because I don't need Halcyon anymore. Yeah. I want to see, like, a weapon that could absolutely shred the final boss, because I feel like I haven't found one that absolutely, like, tears through yet. Except, I mean, you know what, the rifle was alright. It wasn't at its full potential because of the way this level is built. This is stupid. Stop. I'm gonna teleport with my shield that surrounds me because... What's your name? Mr. Enemy Man? They had to have, like, built a way for you to get, like, I don't know, like, just this, like, crazy amount of proficiency, right? Okay, we're not taking another one of those. Just because I want to see the boss's health bar. And I kick his ass. Before this, I thought shotguns were totally invalid for boss fights, like 100%, but you know what? It's not that bad. There are... It does require more concentration on the reloading if you want to get DPS out of it. And I focus on that so much that I get hit all the time. I think the modifiers overhype themselves at times. They're like, oh, it makes this difference in the game, and I'm all like, I can't even see this difference. Could I? They wouldn't let me do that. There's no way, right? I can't just jump down there, right? Yes, I'll take that. Nah. It's like some kind of force field. Something. Why did it act like a shotgun there? Why did it finally do what a shotgun is supposed to do? Like, all of a sudden it wanted to actually be a shotgun for once. Maybe it does more damage on like a perfect reload or something. Like, I swear, this thing never one-shots, and then all of a sudden it was all like, I'm gonna one-shot today. I like how this is a stat here. But that should just be like how a shotgun is built. That shouldn't be like a stat that's built into it. This looks like the perfect place for that one challenge. My bad. Whoopsie daisy. I should not have been that close up into them. I'm just trying to test out the stats of this. See why it does see why it does the damage it does. But to be honest, it feels as inconsistent as a Doom shotgun. That's how I feel about it. Oh shoot, I wasn't trying to... If I could shoot some flying dudes with these turrets and knock them off the... Hey, yeah, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. He deserved it, though. Because he was stinky. Alright, do you shoot reds? Okay, if I could get you to shoot reds, then have like some flying dude over here. Not you. You're not flying over what I want you to fly over. I'm way too focused on this thing. If I could have like some type of flying enemy so I can get like the trophy. I have 100 hours in this game and I like really just like started ignoring that whole thing. I mean, it looks easy to do. Not the trophy, the platinum. I would say this one thing I'm trying to do has to be the most tedious thing I've ever seen. In this game specifically. Well, that's where I came from. No flying dudes here. And no good pits. Arm pits. Stop it! Damn it, I didn't want to hit those guys. Fuck, is there one I didn't hit? Wait, there is. I have an idea. Yes! Yes! I fucking did it. Well, you're shielding a guy who's already shielded himself. What are you doing, sir? Yeah, see that shit, guys? I'm a pro gamer. How many trophies does that leave now? I think that was like the last stupid trophy I had. Oh no! Die 3 times during a cycle? I can't fucking do that. This game's too easy for me to do that. That means I'll basically have to die after every Nightmare Strand that I play, which is gonna be stupid annoying. Tedious, even. Alright, but watch me cheese this shit. Watch me cheese this shit again. Nah. Argent falls way too hard for that to even be possible. I'm pretty sure. There. There. Oh my god, he's so... Why are you... Oh my god, why can you do that? Annoying. I did not mean to punch him. Oh my goodness. He is just like... He is always shooting something. Given, I'm surprised supposed to use like power moves in between all that. But he is so obnoxious. God, I am dying. Trying to get health off of these boys. Might have been a bad idea. Whoops. Ah, but that does weaker ether. I should have thought about that. I might not survive this one. Oh wait, this does have reload speed. I didn't even realize. I've been saying this gun should have like some reload speed stat, and it's been here this whole time. I just haven't been paying attention at all. Well, we're boned. This isn't gonna work out. This dude is like somewhat DPS immune. I swear. Holy shit, this does no damage to him. Ooh, I forgot that he does that up close. Oh, this is gonna be intense the whole time. Oof. Oh, gosh darn it! I was totally prepped for it, but Damn, I didn't even see that one. Shotgun's kind of perfect for this, though. In a way. Like it can heal me. Fuck. What? What hit me? Oh, fuck. Come on. That spawned right on top of me. Oh, my hands are... cannot handle this anymore. Focus all at once. Really hurts my fingers. Oh god. Don't spawn on top of me with some, like, BS attack. Fucking did it! Take that, you son of a bitch! I really thought we were gonna make it past this fucking dude today. I deserve this, bitch!
I deserve this!
Despite turning on, like, the settings to help me get a better gun, I still couldn't find a better Annihilator shotgun. Alright. That's it for the Annihilator shotgun. Vertical shotgun next? Whatever shotgun I find next, I'll do tomorrow. We'll see. Bye for now. This game hurts my fingers, but you know, that's because I do all the shit in like a, you know, row and do it all in like the same day.